Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the top 10 wealth killers you need to avoid to secure your financial future. Subscribe to my channel for more financial information. Think of this as your financial boot camp, where we'll equip you with the knowledge and strategies to protect your hard-earned money. We'll break down each wealth killer, explore its potential impact, and most importantly, provide you with actionable steps to avoid falling victim to these financial pitfalls. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of finance, it's the key to building a solid foundation for a brighter future. So buckle up, get ready to take notes, and let's embark on this journey to financial freedom together. All right, folks, let's kick things off with a topic that can be emotionally and financially draining: divorce. Divorce can be one of the biggest wealth killers out there, and it's not just about splitting assets. Legal fees can rack up faster than you can say irreconcilable differences. Lawyers don't come cheap, and the longer it drags on, the more it costs. Then, there's the whole asset division process. And let's not forget about potential alimony or spousal support. So, what can you do to protect yourself? Communication is key. Talk to your partner about your finances openly and honestly. And if divorce does happen, seek professional legal and financial advice. Investing can feel like navigating a jungle blindfolded if you don't know what you're doing. Poor investment choices can leave you with empty pockets and regret. Jumping into investments you don't understand is a big mistake. Always do your research or consult a financial advisor. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is key to mitigating risk. If one investment goes south, others cushion the blow. Investing is a powerful tool for building wealth, not a get-rich-quick scheme. Let's be honest, we live in a society that often glorifies overspending. From flashy cars and designer clothes to extravagant vacations and the latest gadgets, it's easy to get caught up in the keeping up with the Joneses mentality. But here's the cold, hard truth. Living beyond your means is like building a house on a foundation of sand. It's only a matter of time before it all comes crashing down. Overspending is a silent wealth killer. It creeps up on you slowly, draining your bank account and sabotaging your financial future without you even realizing it. One of the biggest culprits of overspending is impulse purchases. Another common overspending trap is using credit cards like free money. So, how do you break the overspending cycle and regain control of your finances? It starts with creating a realistic budget that aligns with your income and financial goals. Imagine setting off on a cross-country road trip without a map, GPS, or any destination in mind. You might get lucky and stumble upon some interesting sights along the way, but chances are you'll end up lost, frustrated, and miles off course. Well, that's what it's like trying to manage your finances without a plan. A financial plan is your roadmap to financial success. It helps you define your goals, track your progress, and make informed decisions about your money. Without one, you're essentially driving blind, hoping for the best, but not really in control of your financial destiny. One of the main reasons people avoid financial planning is because they think it's complicated, time-consuming, or only for the wealthy. But here's the truth. Financial planning doesn't have to be complex. It's simply about setting financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them. Let's talk about a wealth killer that's more like a silent thief in the night: high-interest debt. It sneaks up on you, draining your finances and trapping you in a cycle of payments. Credit cards and payday loans are like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Small minimum payments add up, costing you thousands in interest. High-interest debt creates a vicious cycle. Large interest payments leave less money for essentials, savings, or investments. The first step is to acknowledge the problem and commit to tackling it. We all know that health is wealth, but what happens when unexpected medical expenses threaten to derail your financial well-being? It's a scary thought, but unfortunately, it's a reality for many people. Medical debt is one of the leading causes of financial hardship, and it can happen to anyone, regardless of your age, health, or income level. Even a seemingly minor health issue can quickly escalate into a mountain of medical bills, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and unsure of where to turn. One of the biggest problems with medical expenses is that they're often unpredictable. You can't always plan for when an accident might occur or when an illness might strike. This lack of control can make it incredibly challenging to budget for healthcare costs, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck. But don't worry, I'm not here to scare you. There are steps you can take to protect yourself from the potentially devastating financial impact of medical expenses. Losing a job can be one of the most stressful experiences a person can go through. It's not just about the loss of income. It can also take a toll on your self-esteem and well-being. Unemployment can be a major wealth killer. Without a steady paycheck, your financial plan can fall apart. Bills don't stop coming, and making ends meet can be tough. You might dip into savings or rack up debt, but there are steps to weather the storm and bounce back. First, don't panic. This is a temporary setback. Assess your situation and create a plan of action. As parents, it's natural to want the best for our children and to support them in any way we can. But when it comes to supporting adult children financially, it's important to strike a delicate balance between helping them get on their feet and enabling financial dependence. While it's admirable to want to provide for your children, overextending yourself financially can have serious consequences for your own financial well-being, potentially jeopardizing your retirement security and putting your own financial future at risk. One of the biggest challenges in this situation is setting clear boundaries and expectations. It's important to have open and honest conversations with your children about their financial situation, your expectations for their contributions, and the limits of your support. Remember, enabling financial dependence doesn't do your children any favors in the long run. It's crucial to encourage their independence, teach them responsible financial habits, and empower them to become self-sufficient adults. Retirement might seem like a lifetime away, but the truth is, the earlier you start saving, the better prepared you'll be to enjoy your golden years without financial stress. Ignoring retirement savings is like setting off on a long journey without packing any provisions. You might enjoy the ride for a while, but eventually you'll run out of steam and be left stranded without any resources. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking they have plenty of time to start saving for retirement. But the reality is, the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to catch up. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to retirement savings, thanks to the power of compound interest. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. Don't underestimate the power of starting small and gradually increasing your contributions as your income grows. Imagine working hard your entire life, diligently saving and investing your money, only to find out that your nest egg isn't worth as much as you thought it would be when you retire. That's the insidious nature of inflation. It silently erodes the purchasing power of your money over time, making it harder to maintain your standard of living, especially in retirement. One of the biggest mistakes people make is keeping too much of their money in low-yield savings accounts. While it's important to have an emergency fund in a safe and accessible account, money that's sitting in a savings account earning minimal interest is actually losing purchasing power over time due to inflation. So, how do you protect your hard-earned money from the erosive effects of inflation? The key is to invest your money in assets that have historically outpaced inflation over the long term. This includes assets like stocks, real estate, and commodities. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more financial tips and advice. Remember, building a secure financial future is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn and adapt. We covered a lot of ground today, from the importance of budgeting and avoiding debt to the power of investing and planning for retirement. But the key takeaway is this: you have the power to take control of your finances and create the future you want. Take charge of your financial destiny one step at a time. I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. Subscribe to my channel for more financial information.